Have you ever noticed how the atmosphere changes the moment someone says, let's take a photo? For some, it's joy, but for many, it's an instant trigger for anxiety. People stiffen, their smile vanishes, and they look for an excuse to escape the frame. We constantly worry about every angle, fearing that one bad shot will define how others see us. We call this camera shyness. It's a battle between who we really are and the frozen image we see on the screen. But what if we stopped trying to be perfect and started focusing on the story instead? Today, on Psychology of Dragon, we'll explore why being captured feels so terrifying and how to finally let that fear go. So, why does this happen? The answer lies in the mirror effect. Every day, you look into a mirror and your brain builds a familiar image of you, but it's flipped. When you see a photo, it isn't, and your brain detects a mismatch, instantly triggering a feeling of unease. You aren't seeing a bad version of yourself. You are simply seeing a version your brain doesn't recognize as you. It's a battle between how you view yourself and how the camera captures the reality. But it's not just the reflection. We are dynamic beings, and the camera steals our movement, forcing us into a static frame that feels cold and alien. Ultimately, we aren't really afraid of the photo. We're just terrified of that sudden stillness. So, how do we finally let that fear go? It starts with a simple shift in focus. Stop trying to look perfect or holding a forced pose. Instead, treat the camera like a mirror you don't control. Next time you're being photographed, stop thinking about your face and start engaging with the person behind the lens or the environment around you. Tell a joke, share a real thought, or just move. When you focus on the activity, your brain stops obsessing over the frozen image. Remember, a photo isn't a judgment on your worth. It's just a snapshot of a moment in time. Once you stop treating the camera like an enemy, you'll realize that the most beautiful photos are the ones where you were too busy living to worry about the frame. Now, go out there and be yourself.